Welcome back to the unwritten life, the life of Claire. So we're getting and closer to Claire meeting all of the major arcanas. So soon our story will come to an end, but really it's just the beginning for Claire. So let's pick it up in chapter 16. We're going to call this Hitting the Pause Button. So the community garden project, now fully approved and thriving thanks to Mr. Finch's guidance, felt like a symbol of Claire's new life. Everything was clicking. Her relationships were strong, her creative energy was flowing, and her romance with Leo felt steady and true. She was finally moving forward without looking back. Wow. Then the past called. Literally. An old friend from a previous job, a woman named Beth, sent a text. She was in New York and wanted to catch up. Wow, just reading the message brought back a flood of old feelings and not good ones. Claire remembered the endless, boring conversations, the way Beth had always gossiped, the subtle pressure to stay exactly the same. Well, the old Claire would have felt obligated to go. She would have said yes and silently dreaded it. But the new Claire felt a deep, instinctive no. It was a tough choice. Meeting Beth would feel like she was being a good friend, but she knew it would pull her back into a world that she had worked so hard to leave. Saying no felt selfish, like a betrayal of her past. She felt stuck, caught between two different versions of herself. It was like she needed to just stop everything and figure out what to do. This was her hangman moment. Not about being trapped, but about deliberately pausing her life to get a better look at it. Well, she ended up talking it over with Leo. He listened as she explained her dilemma. He offered a simple but powerful thought. Sometimes, he said, the fastest way forward isn't to run, it's to stop, to hang out in a different place for a while and just see things from a whole new angle. Well, his words hit home. Claire realized that by pushing herself to do the right thing, she would be hurting herself and her new life. She had to choose her own well-being over old obligations. It was a hard decision, and she felt a wave of sadness for the part of her life that was now truly over. She sent Beth a polite text explaining that she was just too busy with her new projects to meet. The conversation, a little awkward and a little sad, but after she sent it, a huge weight lifted from her shoulders. But later, she met Leo in his workshop. He was putting the finishing touches on a complicated piece of furniture. He smiled at her, and she felt a sense of peace. Looks like you finally found your new perspective. It takes courage to let go of the past so that you can fully live in the present, Leo said. By choosing to hit the pause button, Claire hadn't lost anything. She'd gained clarity, a powerful sense of freedom that came from a difficult but necessary goodbye. The pause wasn't an end. It was the essential, powerful moment of reorientation before the next even more amazing chapter of her journey could begin. So this is our hangman. I will see you in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye-bye.